Hi, my name is Savita Archer, and I am an intern at the East Georgia Cancer Coalition, and I'm also a certified cancer exercise specialist. This video is going to go over some stretching exercises to help correct a posterior tilt. You're going to need a Bosu dome, a Bosu ball, and some space on the ground with a mat or towel if you can. So this first exercise, you're going to use a Bosu dome. And with this and all the exercises we're going to do, you want to be continuously breathing, ideally in through your nose and out through your mouth. In each exercise, we're going to hold for about 20 seconds. You can hold it for less or you can hold it for a little more, depending on how your body feels, but around 20 seconds is the goal. So we're going to start off with this Bosu dome, and on the floor, having our hips about 8 inches away from the dome. You're going to lay down on your side. You're going to support that head with your arm, and then you're going to have your knees on top of each other, and you can actually have that top knee slightly forward. And you take this top arm and reach. And you're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And when you breathe out through your mouth, try to stretch a little more. And so this is going to stretch your external obliques, and what you also want to think about is keeping that arm in line with the side of your body. So unlike your knee, you don't want it to go forward or backward out of that plane. You want to keep it in line. Great. After holding that for about 20 seconds, you're going to do the other side. Same thing. So bring that down to the other side. Lying down, supporting that head, and stretching. Again, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Holding this for about 20 seconds, feeling that stretch in your external obliques, keeping that arm in line. After holding that for about 20 seconds, you can move that dome out of the way. This next stretch that we're going to do is going to stretch your rectus abdominis. So you're going to be on the ground. You're going to keep those arms about shoulder width apart right next to you, and you're going to have your forearms and palms pressing down into the ground. You might actually want to have them a little bit above. So you're going to press up, keeping those elbows pressed firmly into the ground, those palms into the ground, pressing up, and you're feeling that stretch in your abdominals. You make sure you're breathing and holding this for about 20 seconds. After holding it and feeling that stretch, we're going to move on to the next exercise. So now we're going to stretch our hamstrings with these next exercises. So lay on your back. You're going to keep one foot planted onto the ground with that knee pointed up. You're going to keep your legs about hip width apart, parallel to one another. You're going to lift one leg up, and you're going to hold on to the back of your leg and just pull a little bit till you feel that stretch in your hamstring. I'm going to see if you can straighten that leg and just pull it back. You don't have to pull it far, just enough to feel that stretch right here in your hamstring. Again, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice deep breaths, and pulling just slightly back. Holding it right here for about 20 seconds. After that, you're going to do the same thing, but on the other leg. So now this foot stays planted into the ground, that knee up, and this foot comes up. Same thing, pulling the back of your leg, and just gently bringing that leg to you. Feeling that stretch in your hamstring right here is where you should feel that stretch. Those legs stay hip width apart, parallel to one another, and just pulling it back just ever so slightly. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and after holding this for about 20 seconds, you can bring that leg down. Then we're gonna move on to our last stretching exercise, and that's gonna use this BOSU ball. So stretching those hamstrings again, you're gonna sit on the ball and sit at an angle. You're gonna extend one leg and that other one stays bent. You're gonna flex up, both those toes are coming up. Those hips stay parallel, hip width apart, or those legs stay hip width apart parallel, so they're in line. And then you're gonna reach for those toes. And you're gonna feel this back those hamstrings and also possibly in those calves. And so holding this for about 20 seconds. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. You can really get deeper into that stretch. After you're doing one leg, do the same thing on the other leg. So now this foot stays planted, those legs are parallel, same thing. Reaching forward, and you can use that ball to help reach you a little more or reach back. So you're reaching, you're feeling that stretch right here in that back part of your leg and your hamstring, a little bit in your calf. Reaching forward. Great, after holding that for the appropriate amount of time, then you can come up, and that concludes the stretching portion of the posterior tilt video. Be sure to check out our strengthening portion as well, and our stretch and strengthening videos for helping to correct an anterior tilt. We also have other videos on our website for at-home exercises. Thank you so much for watching.